It is time for Thursday Night Football and last looks at the Buffalo locker room. James Cook and the Bills coming off a big win on Sunday. Look to take that momentum on the road. Meanwhile, Davis Mills makes his third start with C.J. Stroud out due to a concussion. Houston's in their battle red uniforms as they fight for a wild card spot.
Thursday night, we've been out on the road. Somebody hit those lights, let's get ready to roll. When the fans go out, the band goes crazy. Every Thursday night, we gon' let them know. Where we come to town, we gon' let them know. And we don't play around, we gon' let them know. Do everything to win, but something's gotta give. If you don't know what it is, we gon' let them know. Where we come to town, we gon' let them know. And we don't play around, we gon' let them know. Do anything to win, but something's gotta give. If you don't know what it is, we gon' let them know.
The beast has been released. Will Anderson with the strip, rock and roll, touchdown. Well, how's that for an opening act? Wow!
We gon' let them know.
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff presented by Subway. Well, week 12 of the NFL regular season begins in Southeast Texas as the Buffalo Bills face the Houston Texans in a matchup of playoff contenders. So let's get you in the know, shall we? Coming off their highest scoring output of the season, Josh Allen and the Bills arrive with the NFL's second-ranked offense, and they're facing an elite Texans defense that leads the league in points and yards allowed. With just 6 games remaining after tonight, there is plenty at stake for both of these teams as they battle for a playoff spot. And with that, we say hello, everybody. I'm Carissa Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Brian Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. And Andrew Whitworth in his cowboy hat. He's ready to go. So, Whit, it is strength versus strength. You got the number 2 offense in the Buffalo Bills against the number 1 defense in the Houston Texans. Who has the advantage?
Subway presents Prime Stories.
Allen under center, and they shove it into the end zone. Receivers, touchdown.
Right here. I need it.
Ty Johnson.
Allen, 6 touchdowns on the day.
You guys earned that win right there, man. You showed them how tough you were.
Nico Collins, touchdown, Houston. The Texans defense coming up clutch again. Here's the kick. The Texans win it at the buzzer.
Outstanding job by you. Way to come and fight. Find a way to win.
6 touchdowns, 3 through the air, 3 on the ground, in a vintage Josh Allen performance.
We're in a good spot, not a great spot, and we got to continue to keep coming together as a team.
Prevailing emotion, relief that the Texans got to 5-5.
Beating the Bills at home is a big one.
With our season, man, we started rather slow, but it's all about how you finish.
Coach D'Amico Ryans ruling out Stroud against Buffalo.
I've really held myself accountable to preparing as a starter every week.
Mills has grown. You can tell he hasn't just been sitting there behind Stroud eating potato chips.
What's your plan going in this week?
Our guys have to cover a little bit longer with Josh's ability to extend plays.
Can you shed some light on the receivers?
Trying to find the right wide receiver group to be out there all at once.
I think it's just on all levels of the defense. It's outputs everywhere on that field. You know, when you got a pack of wolves, everybody got to get a piece of that.
Your Thursday night record is very good. Do you look forward to that?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Okay.
Don't ask me how I feel about Battle Red, baby. Red on our jerseys, red on our helmet, red on the shoes.
It's going to be a 12-round heavyweight fight. You better be ready to go.
Bills Texans kicking off week 12.
All white uniforms, icy.
I don't know if the Bills game is a must-win. They get to 8 losses. That's not going to cut it in the AFC this year.
Week 12 of the NFL season starts now in Houston with the Texans who've won their last 2 and start Davis Mills once again at quarterback and ready to go up against the man who accounted for 6 touchdowns last Sunday, Josh Allen and his Buffalo Bills on Thursday Night Football. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung with you. Well, the Bills started the season red hot 4-0, they're 3-3 since. 2 weeks ago, they were stunned by the Dolphins, scoring only 13 points then rebounded with 44 in their win over the Bucs last Sunday. Tonight they're facing the top-ranked defense in the National Football League. So the game plan tonight, Kirk, will look like what?
Boy, you got me fired up thinking about this matchup between Josh Allen and the Bills and this top-rated defense. It's going to be, I think, one of the great matchups the whole NFL weekend. The key to me is Josh Allen had his worst game of the year last year against this defense. The offensive line's got to win the battle at the line of scrimmage with the physicality, and then he's got to get help with his wide receivers getting separation when they face man-to-man coverage. If he can get that, we know what 17 can do.
Well, the Texans are 5-5 as we head down the stretch. Their offense is nothing to write home about. Their defense has been fantastic. Overall, this team is playing better. How do you see them approaching the game tonight?
Well, I think it's the way DeMeco Ryans really loves to see it, which is defense, dominating, special teams, field position, turnover margin. And then on offense, think about this. The Bills are limping in here defending the run. They've got to be able to challenge that physicality into the interior and hope to get some one-on-one matchups with these receivers because they can win downfield against the Bills.
You're so right. This is a very intriguing matchup tonight. From Houston, Bills-Texans on Thursday Night Football.
Thursday Night Kickoff was presented by Subway's new festive flavors. All your holiday favorites in one bite. Prime Video, home of Thursday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
The stars at night shining bright. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Reaching up for it, and he holds it in.
What a catch! J.J. Watt with the sack. Will Anderson with the strip and the recovery. The beast Josh Allen with his 6th touchdown. It's caught by Watson.
DeMeco Ryans hammers the quarterback.
Touchdown, James Cook.
DeAndre Hopkins does it again.
Kelly, throw to Andre Reed.
Rock and roll. The Texans win it. Buffalo win on the last play of the ball game. Deep in the heart.
As usual, tonight's ways to watch include our Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats broadcast, featuring player tracking, advanced AI insights, and the game from the Skycam angle. You can also watch in Spanish with TNF and Espanol. Time to go to the field right now. Check in with Kaylee Hartung. Kaylee.
Well, Al, tonight is set to be a nice clash of the Titans. That's how Bills left tackle Deion Dawkins described the matchup they have got against the Texans' top-ranked defense. Up front, Houston is led by two of the best pass rushers in the league. Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter are the only pair of teammates with 8+ sacks apiece this season. And in the secondary, Josh Allen told us he knows he is going against one of the best corners in the league in Derek Stingley. The first-team All-Pro has been a game-changer with a team-high 3 interceptions. Texans linebacker Azeez Al-Shire warned, if you don't come to the stadium with your mind right against Houston, it could be a long day for you. We'll see, Al.
Sure thing on 3 days rest as well. Both teams playing Sunday, playing tonight on Thursday. Meanwhile, both teams are chasing the leader in their respective division. Bills a game and a half back of the Patriots. They'll meet in 3 weeks. The Texans are 5-5 and behind both the Colts, who are 8-2, and the Jaguars 6-4. Big game for both teams as they try to look toward the finish line and cement their spot in postseason.
Yeah, you start to look at the bigger picture, the wild card. What a huge opportunity for both teams, but especially the Texans with what they have coming up in the next few weeks with Indianapolis and Kansas City.
Bills won the toss. They defer. You're looking at Mills. We're going to see him very shortly. Matt Prater to kick off. For the Buffalo Bills, Jalen Noel, a rookie out of Iowa State, picked in the 3rd round, is set to receive. And off we go. The first game of week number 12, and the kick is fielded at the 1-yard line by the rookie. Comes out past the 20, and Noel is taken down